The Witch's Bedtime Tale. The fascination of the eerie, weird, blood-chilling tales told by old Nancy, Witch of Salem, and Satan, her wise black cat. They are waiting for you now.
Look, Satan. Seems we got ourselves visitors.
Meow.
Yes, sir. It seems a long spell indeed since we told a cheerful story to some nice folks who come by to visit us. Funny thing, it just happens to be my birthday. Old Nancy's another year older.
Meow.
You know better than to ask a girl's age. You ill-mannered old tomcat.
Meow.
I suppose ye be right. Old Nancy ain't been a girl for many years. At my age, each year be something to be proud of. 174-year-old I be today. Oldest human being living. Yes, sir. 174-year-old. Takes some mighty powerful talismans and pretty potent spells to keep these old bones going. And a good diet. Some smoking herbs and even some of that yoga don't hurt, do they, Satan?
Meow.
Yes. Cats and some chilling stories do a person good and be a must for a long lifespan. So let's douse them lights. The darkness helps set the right mood. Pull up to the fire here and get comfy. Now gaze into the embers, gaze into them deep, and soon you'll be in a small Canadian town way up in the north, where it be the beginning of one of their short summers. Now we're set for the bizarre tale of the Bloodsuckers. The Bloodsuckers.
Meow.
Can I help you?
Hi, I'm Steve Jenkins. Matt hired me and I'm just here for my first shift.
The new delivery driver and kitchen help. I'm Marina. Matt's not in right now, but he should be soon. Were you going to be in staff housing or staying in the hotel?
It wasn't discussed too much, so I'm not sure.
Well, we might as well book you into a room for now. What was your full name?
Steve Jenkins. It can wait till after I meet the boss.
Here comes Matt now. Matt!
Good morning, Marina.
Good morning. This is Steve. He says he's the new delivery driver.
Steve, your email said you didn't know if you could be up until Wednesday.
I got everything tied up and figured there was no use waiting around, so I left early this morning.
Long drive. Does Marina have you checked in? We've got plenty of empty rooms in the hotel, so we'll have you stay here for a while and then move you into staff housing if you like the job and stay.
She was just doing that.
All right, get checked into your room and come see me. Steve, come in. Close the door. Sit. So did you drive around town before coming here?
Yeah, about the size I figured. Just a long way from everything else.
A few small communities not too far, but for something larger than High Rock, it's a 3-hour drive. You had, what, an 8-hour drive?
Nearly. Still, it was a nice drive. I see spring has arrived up here.
Yeah, another long winter over. Here are the employment forms, tax forms, and such. You can go over them tonight and give them to me the next day or two. I'll let you get settled tonight and get to work tomorrow. Well, let's go see the kitchen and introduce you to the staff. Then I'll drive you around town. It won't take you too long before you know every street. Since you have restaurant and delivery experience, it'll just be a matter of learning our routine here and the town. There's the tour of High Rock, 3 main streets, the old trailer park behind the hotel, the 3 main neighborhoods, and the streets in them are all named after the same letter. Those are?
There's the B's, like Beaver Ranch Drive and Bjornson Ave. There's the D's, Deer Ridge and Dragonfly. Then there's the C's, like, some weird-sounding names.
Weird sounding? You think Chonkale and Chingchanga are weird? My parents' house is on Chingchanga Drive. I grew up there.
Weird denotes unusual, and to me those very much are.
Okay, fair enough. So, where was I? There are the 4 apartments, the new trailer park, about a dozen other hotels in town you'll be making food deliveries to, and a few to the industrial area.
I'm sure I'll get it quick enough. Just take a little time.
Well, you're the quickest study I think I've ever hired. You actually print it off and have a map. I'm sure you'll do great. You start tomorrow at 4 until 1 a.m. The keys are kept under the phone. When the delivery car needs gas, just get it from whoever's working reception and give them the receipt. Any questions, Steve?
No, I think we're covered it all for now.
Okay, any questions, just ask someone. Any troubles, let me know. I've got to go look after stuff, so you get settled in tonight and eat what you like from the restaurant. I hope you enjoy your time here and the job.
Hey, Steve. Just about time to start your shift? It seems like things are going pretty good with you. You fit right in here like a glove. Almost like you've been doing it forever.
It's been just over 2 weeks and feels like forever, but yeah, you're right. It's going good. I know the town almost perfect. I try to stay out of the way in the kitchen, but I'm getting the hang of it.
Well, everyone says you're doing great. Were you happy with your first paycheck?
Absolutely. And with the delivery tips and free room and food, I'm actually going to be able to save some money.
Saving for anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm thinking a trip to Sweden.
Sweden, wow. What's the reason for wanting to go there?
If I'm going to find a girlfriend, Sweden's as good a place as any to look.
I think you should find a nice Canadian girl and save your money. Besides, I think you will find Swedish women... What's the word I'm thinking of?
I don't know. Are you trying to say I'm not good enough for a Swedish girl?
Not at all. I'm sure you could find a great Swedish girl, but don't be surprised if they're sort of arrogant and rude. Good afternoon, Northern Palace Hotel Restaurant and Lounge. Marina speaking. How can I help you? A pizza order. All right. Yes, we deliver out there, but there's a $10 fee. Sounds good. What would you like to order? Oh, we have pretty much all the toppings. We don't have extra large, just small, medium, and large. The large is 16-inch and 8 large slices and is $12.99 for a plain cheese and $1.50 per extra topping and $2.
Hey, Steve, how's it going? Heard you're doing a great job.
Hi, Matt. I'm just about to punch in and start work. You sure no one's made any complaints about me?
Not a single one, only compliments. You're doing great. Liking the tips?
Since I've never had any jobs where I made tips, this is great. I've made nearly 1,000 so far.
How's the food been from the kitchen?
It's been great. Probably the best food in any place I've worked.
Well, then I hope everything keeps going good.
Me too. I should go clock in now. Don't want to be late for my first shift. I might get fired.
I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. See you later.
The address? Campsite 19? Your name and callback phone number, please? That will be about 40 minutes for your order. Will you be paying cash or charge? Thank you. Have you made any deliveries to Mosquito Creek?
I've heard of Mosquito Creek. It was in the news last year. A man was killed by mosquitoes. I didn't actually believe it, but the story said he passed out drunk at the campground and was drained of blood by mosquitoes.
It happened, was all the town talked about for weeks afterwards. It's just east of town, you can't miss it. A big sign on the north of the highway. We don't get too many orders out of town, but a few. There's a $10 delivery fee out of town. Once in a while, we get a further delivery and we charge $20.
People pay $20 delivery?
The time and gas to drive into High Rock and pick it up, might as well pay for delivery. If they're camping and drinking, they don't want to drive. There's also ball diamonds there and tournaments in the summer, so the teams don't want to leave.
Crazy someone was killed by mosquitoes. It was quite interesting also. I remember the news report saying it had been estimated more than 1 million mosquito bites would be needed to drain a body so completely of blood. And although there were hundreds and hundreds of bites, there didn't seem to be near enough to cause the death.
I think they concluded many of the bites were on top of one another, or so close they couldn't properly count the number of bites. Ugh, it'd be a terrible death. Think of it every time I get bit by one.
You know something?
What?
Anytime we think our jobs are bad, we can just think how much worse it can be. We could be counting mosquito bites on a corpse.
Ugh. Now I'll have to get that picture out of my head.
Hey, pizza guy's here. Delivery for Mike.
That's me. You got everything?
3 large pizzas, 3 pop, 3 dozen wings. Total is $78.50. Says you'll be paying charge.
Yeah, just a sec. Let me get my card out. It's crazy you can do debit transactions here in the middle of nowhere. Does it work like a cell phone?
Not a clue how it works, but that would make sense. Here's the card reader. Just swipe the card and follow the prompts.
You from High Rock?
Nope, just been here for a couple weeks. Moved up here from south of Edmonton to work.
It's asking for a tip. I'm already spending $10 for delivery.
Just hit the no button.
Nah, let's make it an even 80. You came up here to work as a delivery driver? The tip's that good?
Free hotel room, free food, company vehicle and gas. The wage is alright and the tips are pretty good. It adds up.
Damn, maybe I should get a delivery job. Here's your machine back. It says processing. Must be cell technology.
Just takes a second.
So if you're new up here, you probably don't know about the death here last year.
Approved. Here's your receipt. Here are the pizzas, the wings, super fresh and hot. I'll just get your pop from the car. Here you go, Mike, your beverages. Yeah, I just heard about the death before coming out here. 1 in a million freak occurrence, I'd say.
That was a friend of ours. We were up here for the ball tournament that weekend, so this year we came back as a memorial.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's cool you guys came up here to remember him and all.
Not all of us were here last year, but seeing as a few of us were coming, some other friends asked if they could too, and we figure it's what Wes would have wanted, all of us to have a good time and celebrate his life.
You have a good time, enjoy the food. I have to get back. This is the first of many deliveries tonight.
What time do you deliver to?
1 a.m. tonight.
Oh, we're just gonna be getting started then. You should come out and party after.
Thanks for the offer. Any single girls possibly going to be there?
Yeah, a couple. Just come over and check it out. High Rock is what, maybe 10 minutes away? What's your name?
Name's Steve. I'll think about it.
Okay, I'll see you later, Steve.
It's been a quiet night, but it's almost over for me. It's always quiet to start the week. What are your plans for after work? I never have plans, just have a couple beer, watch a movie, fall asleep. Northern Palace Hotel and Restaurant. Yeah, we deliver for another 10 minutes. Yeah? Okay. They changed their mind? No, they asked if you were still delivering, and I said yeah. Then he said he'd have the same order as before, for Mike at Mosquito Creek Campground. You said that was your first order tonight, right? Yeah, I did. He said he'd probably make another order. The order was a pizza party pack from 4 o'clock. You'll have to look it up. I returned to Mosquito Creek, 1 year from the death. They were pretty bad out there in the heat this afternoon. Now in the dark, I'm sure they're going to be much worse. Why would anyone camp at such a place? I mean, it's not like they disguise it at all. They call the place Mosquito Creek.
Steve, you're back!
Well, someone ordered food, so I didn't have much choice.
Didn't I say I would? There's hungry people here. Northern Palace is the only place that delivers.
Same order as last time. 3 large pizzas, 3 dozen wings, 3 2-liter pop, $78.50 total. Cash or debit?
Cash. Just gotta get it all together here. Okay, everybody, food's here. We need money, so come pitch in and grab a slice. Here you go, Steve. Is that enough?
I think so. Looks like too much.
Keep it. It's your tip for bringing us food. You're gonna stay and have a beer, right? Meet a few people.
Yeah, I guess. I'm done work and a beer sounds good. The insects aren't driving you crazy?
We got bug spray if you want, Steve.
No, I'm okay. I'm mostly covered. I'll manage. Not a big fan of insect repellents.
Here's a beer, ice cold. Mandy, come over here. You asked about single girls. This is Mandy. I've known her for 7 years. She's like a sister, so you be nice. Hey, Mandy, this is Steve, and he brought the food. He cooks. There you go, Mandy. He's employed and he cooks.
Are you trying to fix us up, Mike?
No, just making introductions. I'm gonna go over here by the fire, see if there's any wings or pizza left. Steve, Mandy.
So, here we are, Mosquito Creek in the middle of the night.
I hadn't even heard of the place until Jeff died up here last year. When Mike and the others who were here said they were coming back to mark the anniversary of his death, I thought it'd be a good idea. Most everyone's having fun or just acting drunk and stupid.
Well, Mike forced me into coming back by ordering the food. I can't complain. I just feel a little odd, not knowing anyone and not having known your friend.
Well, you know Mike and me.
Mike and Mandy. M&M.
It's actually Amanda, but some people call me one and some people call me the other. You probably get Stevie a lot.
Some, not that much, or if I do, I don't notice it. The mosquitoes are pretty bad.
You want to go sit in my tent? It should be better in there. We can smoke a joint. Mosquitoes don't like smoke.
No, they don't like smoke, but I do. Okay, sounds good.
What's that?
Everyone is going to see.
What's going on?
It's Dan! Something was attacking him!
Where is he? Is he okay?
He's there, on the ground! He went into the trees to piss. When he was gone for a while, I came looking for him and found this black creature over top of him. It scurried off into the dark.
Dan, are you okay? He's alive! Someone call 911!
Did you hear what Lori said, Steve? Some sort of creature? I don't want to camp here tonight.
You're welcome to stay with me at the hotel if you like. I wouldn't want you to stay out here either. Mandy spent the night with me in High Rock after we were briefly questioned by the police. The next day, the whole town was talking about the events at Mosquito Creek. Since I had been there, all my co-workers were interested in what I knew, which wasn't any more than they did. News came from the hospital that Dan would survive, but had numerous marks that looked like mosquito bites. The dark, man-like creature Lori claimed to have seen was also talked about, though I think the police were dismissing it to the darkness, drinking, and some natural animal in the forest. That afternoon, Mandy met up with her friends, and they prepared to head home. We exchanged contact info and said we'd keep in touch with one another. I then began my shift like any other day, and it went like normal. Steve, here's an order for Pine Village. You know where that is? I'm guessing it's not in town? No, it's out east, just past Mosquito Creek. Here's the order. Thanks, Carl. I hope this is the last one for the night. It probably will be. Oh, Jake, stop barking, would you? Tammy, would you hold the dog? I have to pay for the delivery. Hi there, how's it going? Good. Last delivery of the night. Large 4-topping pizza, dozen wings, lasagna, and a 2-liter root beer. $46 with delivery. Here's 50. Something's been spooking the dog lately. The neighbor's dog was killed a week ago. Same as those attacks at Mosquito Creek. Might look like mosquito bites, but I tell ya, it's some monster. That girl is right what she saw. Been having to keep the dog inside these past few summers. Something strange does seem to be going on around here. Like an old X-Files episode. There's your order. You need change? Nah, keep it. Thanks. Have a good night. You too. I am so glad this night is over. Oh no. No, 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 no. Not a flat. Of course, I have to get a flat out here at this hour. Damn. I guess I better change it.
Connecting your call.
Hey, Carl. Yeah, I found the place. That's not why I'm calling. I got a flat tire. Yeah, perfect timing. I just pulled over and I'm gonna change it. Shouldn't take long. Just thought I'd call and tell you. Bye. Well, there's a spare, a jack, and a tire iron. Best be quick. That wasn't too bad. Get this flat and stuff back in the trunk. What was that? Just normal night sounds on the highway, I suppose. Nothing to worry about. Get off! Ah! Get off me! What is it? Don't touch me! So strong. What are you? You thing. A black, human-like form. But not human, far from it. Something unknown to science. A blood-sucking monstrosity. But you couldn't need blood to live. Something as large as you'd need too much blood. Stay back. Ah, I raised this tire iron and you know from those couple blows I gave you it compensates for your strength. I see comprehension in those insect-like eyes of yours. Those hands, those paw-like arm things must be covered in mosquito-like suckers. Dozens and dozens of them to drain a victim of blood. That's it, to recreate. You need it for that, don't you? Like a female mosquito needs blood to lay eggs. I have to kill you. You're a danger. What? Another behind me? Ah, no! No!
we got here, Constable St. Pierre?
Morning, Martin. Heading home from the bar, are you?
Yes, sir. I'm fine to drive. It's early, ain't it? Heading home nice and early. Got work in the morning.
Northern Palace reported their delivery driver hadn't returned yet. He had called at 1:36 and said he had a flat tire and wouldn't be long.
Yeah, I know this is their delivery vehicle. Where's the driver?
I haven't gotten a reply to any shouts I've made. I've called for backup in an ambulance. Here they come now.
You got the tire changed and stuff put away. The tire iron is here on the ground.
Don't touch anything.
I know. Look here, Constable. This grass. I'd say a man's been drug off into the ditch. Looks like into those trees. Shine your light over here.
Martin, stay back.
Did you see that?
I saw a movement. Anyone in the trees, come out. This is the police.
Do you have something, Ron?
Possible movement in the bush. Martin, get back to the road. Constable Troy, come down here with your flashlight.
Coming.
If there's anyone in the bush, answer us. Troy, I'm going in further.
All right.
Stop!
What was that?
I don't know, but it ran into the bush. It's too dark to go after it. Oh, Lord.
What is it?
Paramedics, come down here quick.
Jesus, look at how pale he is.
Mosquito bites all over him like the others.
Is he alive?
Barely. There is a pulse, but it's weak. Very weak. Bring the stretcher, Shane. I saw it. Did you see it? It was that creature they're talking about. That bloodsucker. I got the stretcher. Set it down here. Help me lift him on. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Lift.
Okay, we've got him in. To the hospital, quick. I'm losing him.
I saw it. Did you see it? It was that creature they're talking about. That bloodsucker.
I saw movement, a figure. I don't know what it was.
If he was drained of blood so much, well, as bad as the mosquitoes are out here, I can't see them draining him to the point of death so quick.
No, never. I could stand here and let him bite me for an hour and be fine. Couldn't have been mosquitoes. What do you think, Ron?
I didn't shoot at a mosquito, and no, I don't think mosquitoes killed him.
It'll be growing light in a few hours. Guess we'll be searching the area. Think you hit him, Ron?
Even if I did, I don't think we're going to find anything.
Why not?
Just a feeling. Just a feeling.
Well. Wasn't that a pretty bedtime tale for you to head off to bed with? Don't worry at all, though. Ain't no such thing as a 6-foot bloodsucker.
Meow.
No, Sir Satan. Just them little nasty skeeter ones. They be monsters of another kind. Time for our visitors to head off now. Sure, we'll see them again on another birthday for another bedtime tale. Satan and I have business to attend to now. Important business. Midnight business, Satan.
This episode, The Bloodsuckers, written by Kevin Rimney. The cast include Sheena MacDonald, Joe Kent, and Kevin Rimney. based on The Witch's Tale by Alonzo Dean Cole. Copyright 2016, Kevin Rimney Productions.